Matthew Schellhaus with Red Carpet Talk. We're here in Valencia, California at the Players Club, and we're going to do an exclusive interview with Atticus Shaffer from the Middle.
It's nice to know that this is going to be the last season now because the writers are able to arc it accordingly and we're able to end it our way. Right. But the unfortunate thing is because we know now we get to spend the next 8 months saying goodbye, and it's this giant, long, sad goodbye. This is a set where we have seen lives being born, babies being born. We've heard of marriage proposals. We've gone through marriages. We've gone through older members of our families unfortunately passing away, but we came together as a crew family to get through that. I'm excited to see where they take it and how they eventually lead to the finale.
What are you going to miss most?
I'm definitely going to miss my crew friends.
Fellow TV family, cast crew. You guys going to all keep in touch?
Sure.
Of course, yeah. I mean, that's what everybody says, right?
Sure.
Of course, yeah.
We'll move on from this one.
Do you have a favorite episode?
One of my favorites was called The Block Party, and it was where Brick was able to show how smart he really is, and it's witnessed through the eyes of Mike because they build the lawnmower together and they do the lawnmower race.
Your favorite memory from the set?
We were doing an episode in a Red Lobster restaurant. There was this soldier returning home from the war. So the woman who was playing the waitress, she slipped the tray from her hand and all the water went everywhere. The prop master comes running up and he goes, "Oh, USA! USA!"
What's your opinion on these athletes boycotting the national anthem?
My personal belief is that an NFL stadium, it isn't the best place to have a political demonstration. Everyone that goes to the football game, they're there to have fun, watch their sport. And if there's people in the audience that are opposed to this display that is basically forced on them, they're going to be less than happy to be watching that game and have that be going on that day. And that's true for any event that isn't specifically intended to be a place to express frustration or an opinion. Gotcha. And so my opinion is the national anthem, our flag, any symbol of our country should never be disrespected or abused.
Your faith is a big part of your life.
Yes.
And do you have a favorite Bible verse?
It's funny. When I read from the Bible, it always seems to, I'll be turning to a page where it's a verse that will apply to whatever situation I may be in. It could just be simple as, I'm really tired, whatever. Or it could be something like, I'm going through this struggle. I want to be able to have strength in that. But something that is such a good life verse for me is Jeremiah 29, verses 11 through 13, and I'm paraphrasing this, but it goes along the lines of, "I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, to give you a future and a hope."
Just finishing up here our exclusive interview with Atticus Shaffer. We had a phenomenal time, and thanks for joining us. See you next time on Red Carpet Talk.
This is Atticus Shaffer, and you are watching Red Carpet Talk.